Collectible streams. Evening all. Chris Cheltenham, how you doing? Fatad, how you doing? Sean Dewey, how you doing? Callum Boy's in. How you doing? No, early bird gets the worm, eh? Callum Boy. Welcome everybody. Something a bit different tonight. I am here. I'm just behind the camera tonight because it's Zippos, and I've got to hold them up to the camera. And I thought this is definitely the best way of doing it because you can get a proper look, and I can hold it nice and close to the camera this way. So it's Zippos tonight, all night, but we have got some cool giveaways running as well. And the first one of which is one of our champ Zippo lighters. So we'll get that running straight away. There we go. So that is a black Zippo. It's a kind of off-brand Zippo. It's Champ, it's called. There you go. But it works in the same way. You fill it with liquid gas in the bottom. A nice satisfying click. And that is the we've got 6 of those to give away. We've got 6 of the electric shock lighters that everybody loves. And then the buyers giveaway is quite cool. I managed to pick up a couple of these actually. Zippo official brown leather wallets. So that's one of the buyers giveaways. So we'll do those at the end. We've also got the FlexNet utility lighter at the end. And then who doesn't love a butane torch? I mean, I thought there'd be some cool buyers giveaways. So when we've sold all the lighters at the end of the show, if you've bought one, you can get in the buyers giveaway. But even if not, you can get involved in the followers giveaways. And we've got 54 people in the followers giveaway already. And we've got a lot of Zippos to get through tonight and some really cool ones. Seconda, you received your delivery. That's great. Happy to hear it. How you doing, Andy Kit? Just scrolling through the comments now, catching up. No, you don't need Zippos aren't for smoking. They're a nice little collectible. Why am I selling? Well, basically, we did a lovely video on this 100 Zippo collection, and it was just sat in a box gathering dust. And I thought it would be a fun little way of doing something different from just tools. And I've also mixed in some tool-themed lighters, and then some new ones as well. All the ones on the back there are new pickups that I've managed to find. Some really cool ones. Bottom right of the screen, if you click the shop, you can scroll down. How you doing, Ammo? Bean J, how you doing? If you scroll down, Vince Masters, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you all. Got any Milwaukee? I tell you, it's starting early tonight. If you click on the shop and then scroll down, bottom right of the screen, just here. I feel like there needs to be some movement on the screen. I need like a lighter spinning or something. But hey ho, we'll have to. Maybe that's for next week. But we can get straight into it. And we are starting with a very, very cool lighter. Actually, it's 3 deep. We're starting with this one. And all of the Zippo collection lighters come with the magazine from the collection. So this one is the Zippo logo. This is a little bit of a kind of rundown on what makes that lighter special, why it was added to the collection. And there's a whole kind of little magazine with all of the collection versions. Not all of them are though. All the ones on the back are individual kind of. They weren't part of the reading some of the comments weren't part of the collection. But that is the one we're starting on. 73 entries on the followers giveaway as well. So make sure you get into that, everybody. We're at over 100 people now watching. So I think it's time to start our first Zippo auction. And it's this one. Everything is brand new. They're all classic Zippos in the nice boxes, all brand new, like this one. And they're all made in the USA and all with that Zippo lifetime warranty. So cool little thing. Matt's in. How you doing, Matt? I'll just click you into a moderator as well, just so you've got the options to do the things you need to do, if you need to do them. So let's start this one. Let's just check it's working properly. Start auction. I'll do them on quick auctions, and there we go. It's as simple as that. That is the first one tonight. A brand new Zippo with a cut. I think that's quite a cool design. It's like a brushed chrome finish all the way around. Then the Zippo is. Kevos, how you doing? I'm good. I'm good. How are you doing? Beb's in for this one. This is the first lighter of the evening. So it's there's something special about the first one, isn't there? Beb's holding on for that one. You're going to get... Oh, someone's just got you. It's there's some absolutely random Zippo. Who knew there was such a wide variety of Zippo designs in the world? Because there is a wide array, and we've got a wide array of them this evening. Andy's 2019 has got that one. Congratulations! That is the first one of the evening. So that is what we'll send out to you, and obviously that also makes you eligible for the buyer's giveaway, which will be run at the end. So stay tuned for that. Next up, we are on to the Japanese Good Luck. Again, this is like a nice silver brush design. Brand new again, but it's got this Good Luck symbol in Japanese. Quite a cool one, I think. And that again comes with a magazine. Start that one off. So you just, these come empty, but then you fill them with liquid gas in the bottom. To show you. The little cartridge pulls out like this. And then you can fill it with gas. It's refillable. It's windproof. Classic Zippo. First giveaway's been drawn. Vince Marters is in for this one. The Good Luck one, Vince. And Dylan has won the first giveaway. And he's also in for the lighter. So is he going to get it? And then I'll show you the giveaway. Well done, Dylan. So you've got that, and you've also, at the very exact same moment, won one of these Champ Black lighters as well. So that's pretty pretty cool timing on that, mate. Well done. That is the second one. Good luck. That is a cool one. Right, so we've got two of this lighter tonight. This is something pretty special. This is a 3D tool design. So it's actually, you can see it's decorated in Germany. So the front piece, the light is made in the USA. And then this front panel, you can see, is like a forged in Germany. It's nuts and bolts. And then a pair of looks like Nipex grips on it, Cobra grips, and a spanner, and the end of a combi spanner. Really nice lighter. There's two of these, one at the start of the show and one at the end. And I got one for me as well. This is one, I'm definitely holding on to one of these. A very cool lighter. Lucky indeed, absolutely. Double win for Dylan. Oh, they use, no, they're all brand new. All brand new, all boxed. So that is what we're auctioning next. Let's get onto it. Everything's starting at £1, but there are some pre-bids on a few of these. And this isn't part of the collection. This is like a specific one you'd have to order, called 200 Screws and Tools 3D. A very cool design, I think. Anything tools related is right up my street. How you doing, Emphorism? Nice to see you. Just so it's very, very 3D, isn't it, this panel? Ryan Mack has got that. Congratulations. I think that is a very, very good pickup. That is a very, very cool Zippo lighter. Well done. Right, next up. This is a bit of a funny one because I don't actually know who Mazzy is. But I think it was like one of the very early licensed Zippos or something. And obviously this magazine will tell us who Mazzy is. From 1995, maybe it inspired those kind of like wolf designs. There you go. Maybe you know who Mazzy is, but you can see it's a bit of a unique one in the fact it's got this kind of brand in here. Brushed silver. If you're into dolphins, that one is next. How you doing, Chris Hare? Nice to see you. I'm good, thanks. Emphorism. Who's asked you how you are? Evening, mate. I did. How you doing, Dave? I think that's you. I think I've clocked you now, Dave. Is that right? Goodwinks. That does ring a bell. Ryan's in for this one as well. It's a cool one. Wrong button. Yeah, I think I've got you. Can I? There you go. I've got you now, Goodwinks. Ryan has got that one. Ryan McCoy. That is a cool one. First purchase. First purchase on Whatnot. I think that is a very cool pickup. Something that's got a lifetime warranty, made in the USA, and it's a Mazzy lighter. First time on the app, Sean, but well, welcome in. It's a very lovely, it's a very addictive show, and we're a very lovely bunch. So I'm sure you'll have fun. And are you into golf? Because you've joined at the perfect time if you are. Next Zippo is this golf Zippo, golf themed Zippo, number 38 in the collection. And you can see it's a nice kind of like green anodized finish. It's really interesting. It's not it's like a metallic paint, and then obviously on the front you've got the reverse kind of masked off area for the Golf. So it's quite a nice design, that one. I quite like that. And if you're into golf, here it goes. Lovely apart from ammo. Naysky, you're loving it. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. We've been selling tools in here now for 7 weeks, and it is it's amazing. I love it. I think we're going to really, as long as I can keep finding the tools to keep keep kind of fueling the fire, we'll keep it going as long as we can. Any Jaguar car ones, that is very specific. We definitely have some car ones, some generic car ones. Vince is going to get that. Oh, someone's in for it. Bean Jay, how are you doing? Good. He just nipped in at the end, the last 2 seconds. Yeah, there's definitely some car ones coming up. There's a Jeep one. I can't see a Jaguar one. And I don't think there are any Jaguar ones in the series. But search it, you might find there might be one out there. They may have done a license deal with that one. Bean J has won the Golf one. Well done. Good price on that as well. Right, next up is the 4-leaf clover. So that is off here. This is like an olive drab colour all the way around, matte, with then this 4-leaf clover in gold design. Again, brand new. This isn't part of the collection. This is an individual one. 4-leaf clover design. 9 Funko Pops. Oh, I've been having all sorts of parcels delivered. I'm having a bit of a phase of Lego figures at the moment because they're just going in a box and going in the roof. Because I'm thinking, well, not in the roof yet. They're just in a box at the moment. But the plan is just to keep holding on to them when we little ones are a bit older and they can appreciate them, like losing all the bits. But the Lee's in for this one, 4-leaf clover design. Graham's in. How you doing, Graham? Got 6 Lego figures today too. All of the Zippos have been in shadow foam. They all came out of a shadow foam case that I made a video about. The Lego figures, I'm not sure, maybe. I'm still just buying them ad hoc, so got to kind of get to a finished point there, haven't I? Delete has won that for 22. Well done. Great price on that as well. Right, next up is the 50th anniversary one. This is quite a cool one. So Zippo's been going for over 100 years, but they had a couple of different, like obviously celebrations through this series. And this is the 50th anniversary one. It's got a really nice engraving on a brushed silver design. It's quite nice how the brushing kind of effect goes opposite ways. What does it say on the front? 50 years and glowing stronger. Let's run that one. There we go. Delete. Well, I can see your payment just gone through. Well, thanks for doing that. Well played. I was about to say. It's a bit tricky sometimes with your first purchase getting it to accept your card. So it's always a bit of a challenge. A mix. CM Punk, Wrestling, Iron Man, Deadpool. Yeah, that is a mix. The Lego figure. Yeah, maybe Lego figures at some point in foam. It would be cool. Ryan Mack, you've got that one. Well done. Congratulations. That's a cool one, I would say. That is the funny thing is it's horses for courses these, because if you like golf, the golf one is your favorite, but I'm not a golfer, so there's certain ones that stand out to me, but I'm guessing everyone different ones stand out. Like this is an interesting one. Zippo fuel cans. Quite a nice like retro design, isn't it? So it's a matte red. Jonah, what is the weirdest thing you've put in foam? I don't think I don't put too many weird things in foam. I don't think we put a lot of whiskey and food in foam, which could be considered weird. But we put like I did huge amount of biscuits in foam for Colin Furs. That was kind of how he originally got his attention, with a biscuit case full of foam, and then we've done loads of whiskey in foam. So they're slightly unusual. I put a whole bike in foam. That was a right challenge. That was a young BMX like world champion, and he was a youngster, but he was in some sort of BMX championships, and his bike was going to somewhere in Italy, and we put his whole BMX bike in foam. Not very weird, but definitely challenging. True blue Sainsbury van drawers were tricky. They had stacked pots and pans and all sorts of things, which were definitely a challenge. Again, it's hard to know if that's weird though, but definitely different. Vince, well done. Cool one. Right, next one. This is like, if you're into, I don't know if you're into skulls or x-rays, this one is for you. It's a matte black with like a neon kind of design on the front. Zippo Cyber Design, that's cool. So that's called the Cyber Design. Ammo, one for you. You had your eye on this one, did you, Goodwinks? So you come in for it. Emphorism's holding on. Well done, mate. Is there another skull? I thought there was 2 skulls in this lineup, but I think that might just be the only one this week. A couple of skulls last week. Right, next one is that this is a cool one, I think. There's a couple of stand out to me. This is a cool one. It's a Berlin Wall. It's like a satin finish, chrome finish. I like it because my brother had a piece of the Berlin Wall in like a little acrylic, and it looked a little bit like the spray painting, this color painting. There we go, Berlin Wall. Yeah, I think the weirdest thing, definitely the bike. It was weird and very challenging. I did a whole mini liquor collection in foam as well. That was pretty weird. Any Irish related ones? I tell you what, you're gonna love. I don't have any Irish related Zippos. I don't think the 4-leaf float clover one, is that a bit Irish? That one just sold a minute ago. Goodwinks is going in for the Berlin Wall one. Well done, mate. Happy days. That's a cool one. But yeah, I've got some Irish screwdrivers coming on Monday. I don't know if you've ever seen those before. The Weir limited edition Scottish, Welsh, English, and Irish screwdrivers. But I think they're about as Irish as I could get, and they're coming on the Monday tool stream. I've not even added them yet because I'm so kind of busy at the moment with lots of stuff going on. This is a cool one. Lights, camera, action. Oh yeah, the Berlin Wall one came with the magazine as well, by the way, Dave. Right, so next up is the Lights, Camera, Action Movies Zippo. This is one for you to spend your £10 credit on, Matt Wood. It's a bit of you, this, Lights, Camera, Action. It's like a matte yellow finish. I don't know, I've taken that case out. And that comes with a magazine too. Do the Irish screwdrivers backwards. They're a lovely set of German-made Weir screwdrivers. They go in any direction you want. Hey, John, I won a couple of auctions on Monday. Royal Mail saying it's delivered. It hasn't turned up. I don't know what to do. If you click on the tracking, it'll take you to Royal Mail, and then it should show you a picture. And that way you can see if it was left, and then obviously if it was left at the wrong property, maybe that'll give you a bit of a clue where it's been left. I have had a similar thing. I had a parcel, said it was delivered. I looked at the picture, I'm like, that is not my house. But Jess walked down the road, and it was like 2 houses down, and it was outside their garage, and we kind of worked it out. Give us when you see us, no worries. I've got to ship it to you, Dave. But what I can do is I can just put some, like, sometimes if it's a big bulky item, I'll just sit one of the items, a little item, and then, I mean, it's hard to kind of do that with Zippos. There's nothing much smaller than that, is there really? Fat Ads just won that. Congratulations. I've got basically Whatnot handles the shipping and generates the labels, and it has to see that I've shipped it. So I will probably have to ship you that or something at least. Kimono design. This is a nice one as well. So this isn't part of the collection. This is a lovely red gloss kind of finish with this gold effect on it. Kimono. Porch pirate. Well, you managed to find it, didn't you, Jess? Because I was a bit worried. That was actually like a silver coin or something that I got from Oliver's Bullion. And I was like, oh, man, now. I mean, I think I'd be more worried if it was one of my Lego guys, but, you know, hey-ho. But yeah, hopefully that helps. I can't remember what your username was now. Let me find your comment. Hope that yeah, Alex R. I hope that helps, Alex. So definitely go on your activity. Look at the purchase. 21 quid for that one. That's a very good price on that one, Tom. Hey, very good. Well done. Right, next up we've got Zippo car. I told you this is as close to a Jaguar one as I've got, I think. So did Jaguars have anything that looked like that with 2 Zippos on the back? I think that must have been a promotional car that Zippo have done at some point. Have we got any followers giveaways running at the minute? Let's run something else. Have we had one running for a while? Let's get another lighter going. I haven't been paying attention. There we go. Yeah, we'll look into it, Alex, for you. We'll try and figure that out. We've not had that happen yet, actually, so hopefully it seems quite uncommon so far. Right, so this is the one. It's the Zippo car. It's a nice matte gold finish. And it's running. Delivery companies should require the what 3 words location names to ensure they deliver the correct address. Great idea. What 3 words is much more accurate than, I mean, a postcode and a house number, it should be pretty foolproof. The only time it falls down a little bit is when it's a house name, or obviously in the UK we sometimes have, like, you know, they'll build a house in the middle of 2 and then they're both the same number and it's an A and a B and stuff like that. But Ryan's had that one. Another nice one for your collection there, Ryan. You got a couple of cool ones. But what 3 words is quite also quite foolproof, isn't it? Because the box next to your what 3 words is just so different. The 44, the Reveler. So this is quite a cool one. This is a vintage look, so that means essentially it doesn't have that curved top on it. It's like a squared off, bright chrome Zippo. Really, really high gloss on it. I'll give it a wipe. Gene, it's filthy. Phoenix Nights reference. So it's a squared off Zippo with, like, that's actually like an embossed detail, which is quite cool. And then there's a fella here, the Reveler, I guess he is. So that's quite a nice one. It says vintage look on it, a little bit different, but still a Zippo. There you go, still me here. I have the cop on the same design. Cool, yeah, that's like the vintagey style. Any space themed? Oh, do we? We had 2 last week. We had a Man on the Moon one, didn't we? And then we had space themed. Let's have a look. No. I think the closest to space I've got, I mean, this one's running at the moment. Dave's fancying this one. And B&J was in for it. Someone's trying to take it off you, Dave. You're holding on for dear life. Let me neck. Someone's really trying to get this one. What? What's going on here? Have you put in a crazy bid and someone's trying to get it off you? Someone was really pushing you there, Dave. I'm definitely going to have to give you that one in person, mate. You made an investment in that one. That is the Reveler. I don't know what went on there. Send me a message, Dave, if something went wrong there for you. But looked like you're putting a big bid and then someone was trying to get it off you. Space themed, I think that is probably the closest we're getting to space things. I know Goodwinks. He's a friend of mine. I've known him for a long, long time. That's Dave. So I'm sure he either really wanted that or something's gone wrong, but I'm sure he'll let me know. Or, well, actually, it wasn't just Dave who really wanted it. Someone else really wanted it as well. Takes 2 to tango in an auction. Right, compass design. This is, again, not part of the collection. It's like a 3D motor. You fought for that, mate. Someone was well in for that one. Right, this is a brushed chrome design again, like a satin finish with like a 3D compass on the front of it. You can outbid yourself. Well, hopefully you didn't outbid yourself, Dave. I can't actually look at the bidding history, annoyingly, because that would actually be quite helpful. But, right. This is the compass one, though. A couple of pre-bids on this one, too. I've done it before as well, I think. but that was very, very early. It's from like a lesson you only learn once. So this is the same brush design, but then with this 3D. Quite spacey, really, isn't it? Would the compass help you in space? Don't think so. Well done, Ryan. You've got some really cool ones as well. You've got a little bit of a haul going on. Sheriff's badge. Right, US Army. This is a pretty cool one. This is like a it's like a black stone effect, if you can see, and then it's got like this like branding design on the front in gold. Is this the sheriff's badge? No, not quite, Andrew. I've been a little bit crazy. I've got my I've got a lot of videos that we're trying to get filmed before my video manager and legend himself, Matt, goes away for 2 weeks. So we've been really hard at the videos this week, right into the evenings, on a few late evenings, trying to get things going. And someone just won the giveaway. I missed it. It went too quick. Sean Dowie, well done. You've just won the giveaway. Congratulations. Right, let's run this one. So I've not actually managed to. I'm sure. Oh, Vince, you've outbid yourselves as well. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully, it's you've got it nailed now, though. Yeah, I haven't managed to get all the tools uploaded yet, but I have had all of the stuff I wanted in the show arrive. So I'm hoping I can pinch some time maybe a little bit over the weekend. Probably I'm going to be doing it all morning on Monday to get it all listed. But I can probably give you a little bit of a sneak peek tonight of a few items that are going to come up on Monday. I think I've already told you. Pleading the fifth on that. Fair enough. Peter, well done on that one. That's a really cool one as well. And that one comes with a magazine, I forgot to tell you. So that one comes with a little magazine about the history of Zippos used in the US Army. Right then, next up is here you go, is the space one. It's about as spacey as it gets, this show. So it's the environment one. It's like a matte, it's kind of a lime greeny finish. King Louis in. This is the one for you, mate. I haven't seen you here yet, though. Oh, Richard Gill, I know you're in for a bit of lime green. So this is the most lime green one we've got. It's running. Saigon, do you want to give away too? Well, I'm glad you checked because they've been flying past. I haven't noticed. But while that one's running, I'll get another giveaway going. We'll get another one of the champ lighters going. Yeah, it's been a crazy week this week. The good thing is, I had a huge amount of tools that I picked up, and from Facebook actually. I was down camping in Kings Lynn, and I got a big haul of a big job lot of brand new tools that a chap was clearing. Vince has had that one. Well done. That's a cool one as well. Nice bright green one. And I couldn't put them in the show until I'd filmed the video that I wanted to include them in. And that had to be done this week. That was done yesterday, along with a couple of other videos which had items that I wanted to put in the show, but I had to film with them. So we've managed to do all that now. This is a matte black heavy metal. Nothing says heavy metal like the words heavy metal, in my opinion. If you're a fan of heavy metal, nothing says heavy metal like heavy metal itself. And there you go, it's up and running. No worries, you understand, that would be good, getting a sneak peek. But yeah, I'm just here tonight enjoying the streams. I don't smoke, but enjoy your content. Yeah, I don't smoke either, actually. I have a lighter in my compact toolkit because I just think it's just a handy tool to have. And if you ever had an emergency, you've got your like a bit of a toolkit going with a lighter in it as well. So I've had a Zippo in my compact toolkit for years now, and yeah, I just think it's another tool, isn't it? It's just a bit of a collectible one. Andy's had that. Vince don't smoke. He's got a collection going. Andy, well done on that one. Right, next up we've got La Matcha. This one is with the magazine. There's something about Zippos. I think just the quality of them, the fact that they're made in the US with a lifetime warranty. They've been going for so long. The design's a classic design that's not changed. So it only ever changed slightly over, you know, over 100 years. I just like it. And then the fact there's so many of them, there's such a wide variety of Zippos. It's just something quite cool about the fact you can find a Zippo to go with your hobby or interests, you know. Now, who's got a hobby that is La Mancha? Well, I'm not quite sure what that is, but it's a cool looking gold Zippo. It's a matte gold with this kind of design on the front. Again, they're all new. And that one comes with a magazine as well, so I'm sure that'll tell you exactly what La Mancha is. Is that one brass? No, it looks a bit like brass, doesn't it? But it's like matte gold. It's like a painted gold, I think. But this one is called Street Brass, and you can see that's got like a bit more of a gloss to it. This is a bit more of a matte gold. Just don't light yourself on fire, Kenzo. And try. Hopefully, you don't guess where the clicking's coming from. FK Designs, how you doing? You got that one, 22. Well done. Right then, next up is Zippo Canada. This is a quite cool design as well, because it's only it says Zippo Canada down there, but it's actually kind of like a neon glow design, really, isn't it? Matte red. With the magazine. A boot. That's one accent I can't really do too well, a Canadian accent. I'll have to practice that one. Potus. Street Brass has a patina from the factory, then clear coated. Yeah, you can see there's a bit of a sheen to it, like it's been clear coated. I've got Street Brass and then a Street kind of chrome as well coming up. Brian's had that. Congratulations, mate. Right then, what are we on next? Now this is the this is a pretty cool one. This is not many licensed ones in the show, but this is a Harley-Davidson licensed one. It's like a bright gloss pink. Again, brand new Harley-Davidson. And this has got a slightly different lid to all the others. The classic lid, they all look like that. They've just got like this black Zippo lid on them. But there's one or two that have got like a different design like this one. Flob, cool name. You've just won the giveaway for the Champ Lighter, and that is the Harley-Davidson one running. Jessica Sharon, I've sent you a message. If you need any more information, I'll send it over on the order. Okay, great stuff. Do you have any Harley-Davidson in a different color? Next week we do. I have one. I have another. I got two different designs. The other one's purple, but that will be next week. Not next week. End of the month. Last Friday of the month. So last Friday of September will be another Zippo show, and that will have the. Ryan's got that one. Very cool. Cool pickup. And that one's like it's like a black with purple detail design, so a little bit less bright than that pink one. Right, denim. So I'm just doing one Zippo stream on the last Friday of each month at the moment. So it comes with a magazine, this one. It's got this kind of denim print on the front, and then it's like a satin finish, silver, with an owl on it. I think it's an owl. Maybe it's not an owl, isn't it? Yeah, it looks very owly, that is to me. And it's running. No worries, Flob. We'll space out the giveaways, I think, because we've not got too many. It's a hoot. It's wise old owl, this one. It's quite a cool design, isn't it? I like this one. That's good. The good thing is the lots of them are silvers and quite like muted colours. So the bright ones do stand out, don't they? Vince has had that one. Well done. Right, 50 weeks trial. This is also a bit of a different shape. So this is not bright like mirror finish like that other one, but it's got the same kind of embossment on the corners. And it is a week's trial, then all the while. And this one's got a little slightly different box as well if I flip it over. You can see it's got this design. And that's with the magazine. And it's up and running. So this has got that vintage design. It doesn't say vintage on it, but it's got the same squared off top. Thanks for running the giveaway, Jess. It's quite a nice one, that one, I think. Sure, there's got to be a story behind why that's called Week's Trial. But I'm not sure what the story is, but it will be in the magazine. There we go, Bean J, well done. Right, football design. It's funny that they don't license too many. So especially in the magazine collection, they had quite a lot of like generic themes like football and golf and car. So they called it soccer ball design. I renamed it. It's got quite a cool little glow to it. Actually, this wasn't part of the this actually wasn't part of the magazine collection. This was just a separate one. Shadow foam Zippo, maybe. I have thought about maybe if I could get that one silk printed, matte black project. Don't know if you're allowed to do that. I can't imagine they'd be too bothered if you laser engraved it or something. Football. Got quite a nice little neon glow to it. Ryan's had that. Happy days. That's a good merch punt. Different. Yeah, I agree. If I can sort it out. I actually did reach out to Zippo to try and kind of get supply directly from them and get some cool Zippos, but they just never got back to me. So can't really do much with that, can you? Right, let's have a look. Next up is the fish belly. So if you're into fishing, this magazine tells the story of a fish found, a Zippo found in the belly of a fish and still worked. And I think the story about it is in there. But it's it's like carp. It's kind of a matte blue colorway with this gold. Kind of that's also like it's like engraved on there or something. It's like an embossed finish. It's the only fishing related one we've got. Something fishy about that story. But it's in the magazine. Largemouth bass. There, it looks like that, doesn't it? Don't know if that one's going to sing Don't Worry, Be Happy to You. Why is my screen gone all weird on here now? And Ryan's had that. A cool one. There we go. I think I fixed my screen. Right, well done, Ryan. Right, next up, we've got the cat's eyes. So the magazine with this one. Oh, that's why it's broke. There we go. So matte black with cat's eyes on it. All new. And we'll run that one. If you're a cat lover, there isn't a dog one coming up on this. Oh, there is a dog one, actually. In a few, there's a Scotty dog Zippo. So this one's for the cat lovers, and then there's a dog one coming up, or a Scotty dog one at least. Got a little lightning bolt in his eye. Well done, Bean J. Right, and that takes us to the second licensed one, and that is the Jack Daniels Zippo. Again, this is a like a street chrome finish, they call that. but then it's got this Jack Daniels bottle printed on the front. I think, has this got a normal lid? Oh no, it's got a sticker on it. So it's got a Jack Daniels kind of like sticker on the front and then a little bit of branding in the box. Quite a cool one. There we go. There's a few that I would always tempted to keep, and this is definitely on that list. Still missing that Johnny Cash one from the first show. That was also one of my favourites. Ryan's had that one. Well done. The Johnny Cash was. If I see another one of those, I might be grabbing that and keeping that. Got a very small collection of the ones I've kept, and it's all tool related so far. Right, next one is jewellery. Just trying to make sure I've got the right one here. Yeah, that's the one. So it's this one here, but the name of it is jewellery. I'm not sure why they've named it that, but it's a very cool design. It's like a mirror finish. It comes with a magazine, that one. It's a mirror finish with these kind of lines on it. A little Zippo logo in the bottom left corner. I think the missus cursing me at the minute. Oh, you have had you've got a nice parcel coming. Have you bought one for the missus? There's this one coming up. Maybe that one will get her back on the good side. Or this one's coming up as well. They could be do some healing. Any Masonic Zippos? I think there might have been one in the collection actually that had a bit of a Masonic symbol on it, but that would probably be in the next batch that I do. The third section of the collection. It's like a compass symbol. I can't actually remember, but I do seem to remember seeing one and thinking it might have been a Masonic symbol. Oh, there you go. So you've got the Harley-Davidson. Well, that's a nice pickup. I think you got a good price on that as well, so you'll be very happy. You got a brand new Harley-Davidson Zippo for probably less than half of what the RRP is. I think those licensed Harley ones are like 50 quid plus. And Michael has had that one. Very cool. Right, next up is the Chrysler Saronga. So again, this is probably a little bit closer to the Jaguar that was requested. It's like a street chrome finish again, like the satin finish with a little car Zippo on it. And obviously this one's got the magazine because it's part of the collection. I can't remember who won. So it was Ryan who won the pink one, was it? Yeah, that is a cool one, isn't it? It is really wild how, because what we've got here is 60, all different, all brand new, and such a wide array of designs of Zippo. But this isn't even scratching the surface of how many designs of Zippo that are on the market. It is, and they're releasing like a new batch all the time of different designs, different licenses, different kind of collections as well. So there's like little collections within Zippo as well. Like Snap-on have their own series, very, very expensive Snap-on Zippos. I've been trying to get a few of those, thinking that would be quite cool. Not any other tool brands that I can see have any Zippo licensed stuff. Sean Dowie has got that one. Well done. So I've been trying to get some Snap-on ones, but they are very, very expensive, even to buy like a second-hand but still new kind of lots. From Snap-on, horrendous, like £400 for 8. Right, street brass. So this is just a plain street brass Zippo, obviously brand new again. And as someone said before, it's kind of like a scratched up street brass finish and then lacquered over the top. So it's got like a bit of a sheen to it. They should do a Milwaukee collaboration if they haven't already. I think any kind of tool brand Zippo could do really, really well. It's a piece of merch. So anyone who's into Festool, anyone who's into DeWalt, Milwaukee, Makita, I'd certainly I'd be well up for it. But it's tricky, really. I think they do have a lot of license kind of partnerships now, I think. But I think they must. It just put. I think the prices of anything licensed goes really, really high. So they have to know. As is the audience of Milwaukee? Well, Milwaukee probably would spend the money, but they have to be able to spend like 60, 70 quid on a lighter. Right, who's had that one? B&J. Congratulations, well done. Cool one. Right, next up we got Swap Meets. It's like a pop art design. This one with the magazine. On the road, international swap meet. It's like a slightly off-white colour. Quite a nice bright coloured design on the front of that for anyone who's liking the bright coloured ones. Fat ad, you've got your eye on this one? No, yeah, that I remember. There weren't I think that was the only one in the last show that I opened up that had the gold kind of insert, wasn't it? I haven't actually checked. I haven't checked through all the internals of these. So you never know. There might be a gold one pop up tonight, but I can't be sure. I have got a couple of pipe inserts. Someone asked for a pipe insert. I think it was Ian. I haven't seen him in chat so far, but he bought one last week, and he was on about getting a pipe insert for it. So I picked a few up, and they're in the show at the end. So if you want a pipe insert, if you don't know what that is, essentially, this is a chrome pipe insert, and you can take your Zippo flob. So you've just won this one. You can take the traditional insert, which you fill with butane, and then that'll just light with a windproof lighter. You can take that out, and you can put in this insert, and this allows you to. It basically fires a flame out the side, because obviously with a pipe, you can't like have the flame going up and then tip your pipe out to light it, and all the tobacco falls out or whatever. So you use this kind of thing, which is a sideways flame, and then you can kind of fire the flame into the pipe, and that's what that is. So Ian asked for that. I just thought I'd get a couple so he can set his lighter up how he needs it. But there you go. So Flob's had that one. Congratulations. The main insert I bought, though they've not arrived, is the bit holder. So you can actually get an insert now that goes inside. I've got one, which I can show you, but I've ordered some that I've got for the show. And it's a 1/4-inch bit holder insert. I might have to run up and go and get that. Hopefully the batch will arrive for the next show at the end of September, and we can sell a few of those. Next up is Mr. Blaisdell. I think he's something to do with the... there you go. So he's the man behind Zippo, this chap, Mr. Blaisdell. And this is his lighter from the series. It's a matte black finish with... it's like the Godfather on there, doesn't he? The Zippo Godfather. And it's up. Hi, how are you doing, Sebastian? We'll get another giveaway going, and we'll go for another one of the shock lighters, I think. Let's have a look. We got any? We've still got some left. So right now we're on a giveaway for a... Vince has got this one. Not quite. Someone's in for it. Ryan's in for it. Vince and Ryan are competing for the biggest Zippo collection tonight. Well done, Ryan. You've got the Mr. Blaisdell. So the followers giveaway right now is for an electric shock lighter. So this thing is actually will give you a shock, and it's a pretty good belt. Fortunately, with the gloves on, it can't shock me, but it is a good old belt on that. So if you enter the followers giveaway and you win, you'll get this, and also if you've not bought anything yet, you'll also get free shipping. Right, next up we've got a matte black Zippo. So this is just this one, plain matte black Zippo, brand new. Maybe in the future I can get these ones engraved with shadow foam. You're getting earache every time I'll have to start saying something else. Brian Masters. They just call you the legend. The legend has won another one. Goodwinks has got that one. Well done, Dave. You got in a little pile going, a little pile of cool Zippos. Right. Next up is the Fractal. This is quite a cool one. This again is like this anodized color all the way around. He who can't be named, you know who. So this is like a, it's like a candy finish or something, isn't it? It's like a, you can see there's a bit of a street brass element to it, and then it's got a lovely kind of metallic blue, and on the front you've got this reverse kind of like fern leaf on there, which is pretty cool. It's called Fractal. That was part of the magazine too, so it comes with Any other half would pick up on the surname, John. Well, I'm working on the fly here. It's like that advert where they say we can't name the gas company, so we'll just call them British Bass. So I'll have to call you Mince Vasters. great job, Mince Vasters. You've you've got another one. Blobby and Flob are on the are bidding against each other. Flob and Blobby, Mr. Flobby. Flob's holding on. Mince Vasters. British Bass is in. There you go, legend British Bass. You've done a great. You've had a great one there. You've. I think that's your first purchase tonight, British Bass. Well done. Right, next one is Saigon. So this is a kind of Vietnam War related one, and you can kind of see it's a brushed steel effect with kind of, I think that is a map of Vietnam, isn't it? And then the years on it, and then obviously the magazine all about that and how they've done some sort of Zippo series for it, and then this one represents that series. Fair enough, Vince. Like the good thing about a thing like a Zippo lighter, they're new. They're all going for good prices, and they're one of those things that you can put in a drawer. And if you're collecting them, they'll always be worth what you're paying for them because they're just a collectible item that's lasts a lifetime. It's a well-made piece of engineering, isn't it? It's a nice quality item that can. There's no sell-by date on a lighter like that. So, Orch has had that one. Well done. That is a very cool one. A couple of people in for that one, it looked like. So next up is the Zippo Love design. This isn't part of the collection. This is a kind of a matte pink colour. It's like a deep pink. 30 seconds left on the giveaway for the electric shock lighter. So Valentine's Day is only 6 months away. But every day can be a day for a lovely gift. Jess, would you have liked this one? What would you have done if I'd have brought that home for you, Jess? Probably give it me back and say that would be fantastic for the Zippo stream, that will. I smiled and put it in the drawer. Put it in the drawer, yeah. Would you not brought it camping? And then when we're struggling for light the fire, you just whip this out. Congratulations, British Gas. That's your second one this evening. You've smashed it there. That's to get you some brownie points back. Right then, what are we on? Zippo Jeep, gift for the wife. Zippo Jeep, that's that one. Is that the next? Yeah, that is the next one. So this is part of the collection too. I think we're getting closer and closer to that Jaguar request because this is actually a proper brand link. The Zippo Jeep unveiled August 13, 2011. This is kind of that stone effect. Obviously, they must have some kind of like a promotional Zippo branded Jeep that they did back in 2011. Craig Chubb, you want a giveaway? I've won 2 Whatnot giveaways now, both on yours. Well, sounds like this is the channel where your luck's in. Sounds great. That's happy days. To celebrate, Craig, we'll run another one. And this time we'll run the windproof Champ lighter, which is this. So this is a similar windproof style lighter, but it's by Champ. Not got the, it's not, still very good, still going to do the same job. I've just flicked it, look, there's no gas in it though. But this is a, not American made, but still quite a cool little lighter. This is the one that you can have in your kit to go out and actually use, and then these ones you save for best. Right, so is this one running? No. When Jeeps were more reliable. Jeeps have got a really strong following, haven't they? People who love Jeeps. Is it Tacoma or Tacoma? There you go, it's running. I watched a couple of YouTubers called Goon Squad rebuild. I'm no interest really in Zippos, but I've watched them rebuild 2 Tacomas. It was a great series. I really enjoyed it, and that's everything I know about Zippos because they love them. It's cool that it's Zippo, but it's also cool it's got this like stone effect. Ryan's had that. Well done, Ryan. You're going to need a collector's case, and I think it should have shadow foam in it. Right, origin of flight. Hey, someone asked about space. I think we're getting close. This is also getting closer to space. So this is a something to do with probably the first prop plane. Oh, there's an insert in that. You also get the reader's offer, the binder in this series. I'll put that there, I'll go with it. So, yeah, something to do with the first prop plane. I always think, oh, I should have looked through the magazine, actually, because it's quite an interesting little magazine. But this is a matte blue finished lighter with a gold kind of prop plane design on the front. Tell you what, Ryan, you've definitely sparked an idea. Don't have any cases, but I definitely got a lot of foam. Just can't wait another day to make it new. But what will I do? I've got a the case that the 100 of these Zippos came that I made the video. I don't actually know what I'm going to do with that, but maybe I've got to do something. Definitely got to find a proper home for it. Maybe on the when what I might do is on the next show, that'll be the final section of this. The final section of this series. I'll run and get the case now. Put it on Whatnot. I will. I think I will. I wouldn't like to see it go to waste. Michael's had that. Pause 1 second. I'm going to grab the case and I'll show it you. And then it'll be on the show next week. So this is massive. This is the case that all the 100 Zippos were in. Can't even see it. Look, it's fucking massive. We've got a little bit of a matinee. Well, I'll just show you that. So that is the case that I made to house the 100 Zippo lighters. You can see it had like this custom design in it. Zippo collection. I'll have to fix that. It's lifting a little bit. Unique piece made by Shadow Foam. Then inside, I'll run it next week. It's got 100 Zippo spaces because there's 50 on that tray. Red velvet in the lid. We're having a show and tell at the minute. Hopefully you don't mind. A little matinee, and then in the bottom you can see there's another space for 50 Zippos. And they were I did this 2 years ago, and I was thinking, oh, it was a great video. I really enjoyed it. Seems a shame to just have it sat there, and obviously I'm doing Whatnot at the moment, so like now I know I'm definitely going to keep doing Whatnot. But when the first time I did that show, I thought, well, maybe that's Whatnot sponsored us, and I thought, well, that would be a nice way to do something a bit different for Whatnot. It does look vintage. Yeah, it's actually brand new. It's in I made it, so it's not existed very long. But I did pick up a donor box from Antique Store and then sanded it back, stained it, added the hardware. It's just over there. You can see like the hardware and the feet. Like these are actually from Amazon, and found some matching hardware for it. You're getting a look behind the scenes here. I'm actually in the studio set where I film all the videos, but I've just kind of set up a little bit of a Zippo corner. Think I'll be here next week. Happy days, Ryan. Right, back to business. So giveaway's about to be drawn, so good timing. Right, next Zippo is a chrome Zippo. Garm's Tread Archive has just won a giveaway. Happy days, well done. So that means you're going to have free shipping now if you bid on a Zippo lighter. Right, we all set up again. I feel like I've lost a little bit of the plot here now. Right, next up, we've got a chrome. So this is a plain Zippo mirror finish. It's quite a cool design. Are some of the Zippo rare designs, or are they standard designs? Some of these are very rare that I've got on this board. The rarest I'd probably say is the last one we're doing, which is that one. A Supreme lighter. Even the collection, Zippo collection, some of those are particularly rare. So the way the collection worked is a lot of people started the collection and then they give up as it got through into the later numbers. So as we're getting later into the series, we're at 61 now. They're getting rarer and rarer, and then some of them are really popular designs, so they're even more even more rare. So rarity is one of those things. It's quite like hard to say one answer. Some of them are so popular that whenever they pop up, they'll go for a lot more. These could only be picked up in this magazine collection, which was from quite a while ago now. And obviously, I made the video on this collection 2 or 3 years ago. How much is the Supreme going for? I'm not actually sure. I'd probably say 100 plus. Because again, they just release them in very kind of small batches. They're not like something you can just go on the Supreme website and buy it. But that's the same with a lot of them, to be honest. They do like a season of designs and then they move on, and Zippo are always releasing new designs. Max has got that one. Congratulations, Max won. Made a first purchase too. Well done. Thanks for making it here. Right, next one is the 85th anniversary one, which is that one. So this is number 61 in the collection. So you get the magazine with it, the magazine that this came in the series of. All about the 85 years of Zippo. And then this is they're all new, these Zippos, if anyone's just joined us. So they're all brand new Zippos. And this is a matte silver finish. Like a little bit of this like brushed finish to it. And it's got 85-year engraving on the front. Made in the USA, windproof lighter, Zippo, lifetime warranty. And it's up for auction from £1, although there is some pre-bids on that one, to be fair. It's hard to know because Supreme have a couple of designs. I really like that check plate design. But when I was looking for other Supreme ones, thinking, well, I found that one. I thought, oh, is there any others? There were some other designs with the red classic Supreme logo and then some horizontal ones. And they do go for all sorts of prices, just like anything Supreme. You can pay a lot for a Supreme brick if you want to, can't you? Dave's back in. Just sniped that right at the last. And he's got it. You've got a little bundle going, Dave, as well. I said that last time, but your bundle's getting bigger. Right. Horseshoes. So this was from the collection, horseshoes. It's a matte black finish with this gold detail. It's like throwing horseshoes around a stick, isn't it? Pretty popular game in the States. I don't think we play horseshoe around a stick game in the UK very often, or I've never played it. Maybe it's a thing. And there we go, it's running. Make me a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Bean J's got that one. Congratulations. Right, now, if you missed the other golfer one, maybe now is your time to shine. There is another golfer one. And this one has got another slightly different throwback design. So this is a golf-themed kind of old-school vintage golf guy on the front. And then it's so that was the vintage design we looked at before with the squared off top. This is like another like intermediate shape. So it went from that squared off top to this top, which is much closer to this, isn't it? But you can see there's a bit of a difference. It's a bit more rounded. It's also got kind of like a heavier radius or something at the top. But it's a similar thing. Zippo, brush design, golfer on the front. And like this unique kind of vintagey shape. Boom.
To be fine. Every day I was a little better on my own. Then you call me up and ask me to come home.
Happy Gilmore. That's who he is. The guy who helps Happy Gilmore. Because you can kind of see he's missing one of his hands. What's his name? I can't remember. I only just watched Happy Gilmore too. It was like last week, the week before. What's the Chubbs? Yeah, that's Chubbs on the front there. Legend. He's kind of looks like he's missing one arm, doesn't it? The Chubbs lighter. The Chubbs lighter. Ryan's got that. Quality. Nice one, Ryan. Right, next up, Street Chrome. Right, let me just check. That one's not gone off weirdly. So next one is the Valentine's one. Street Chrome, yeah, we've just done that, yeah. We did Street Chrome one earlier, didn't we? So next one. Oh. What's going on there? Let's have a look. So, right. So we've just had the giveaway for congratulations, USA Maya. Ryan's just won Street Chrome. Why was it running the... Oh, right. Okay, so we've had a mix-up. Mixed up Golfer and Street Chrome. I did. Right, Ryan. You won the Street Chrome. We're going to run the Golfer now. So I was showing the Golfer on screen. I was actually running the Street Chrome. Would you like me to cancel that, Ryan, or are you happy with it? I mean, the last Street Chrome, I think, went for about 40. So are you happy with that for 27, Ryan? And we'll leave it, or do you want me to relist it, rerun it, and I'll cancel it after the show? Yeah, all good. So you've got that one. So we're back running square again. It's tricky with all these. I've tried to keep it in order. The first mistake though, and we've done 49, so that's not so bad, is it? So now we're running the Golfer. Apologies. So you've won the Street Chrome one there, Ryan. Now we're running the Golfer. Everything I just said still applies. It's the Golfer design, the classic kind of little short top, kind of like rounded top on it. Let's run it. And that one definitely is the Golfer design. And Dave knew what was going on because he's in for that one. Sudden death on a Zippo. Buy his Givey now. I don't think it's a bad idea. We're not far off the end, actually. I don't think we've got too many left. And then we can do all three buy his Giveys. You didn't notice? Vince is in for that one. Just nipped it off you, Dave. Yeah, I mixed them up. But we're back straight again. Sudden death on a Zippo. I could do sudden death on a Zippo, couldn't I? Which one should we do it on? What's next? Valentine's Day. Well, let's do it on a more generic one, just in case there's someone who's really kind of been waiting for these specific design ones. It's hard to know which one isn't a specific design one, really. But so this is a Valentine's Day one with a magazine. It's like a matte red with kind of like this henna kind of style around a heart. We'll run that one. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll run sudden death on that other tool spanner one. Seeing as you've bought a few lighters, Vince, and you've suggested it, that would make sense because I've sold one of those already. I'll show you which one I mean when this one's round. So Ryan's in for the red heart one. I know Dave's in. Ryan's back in. Oh, Dave's holding on. Ryan's trying to get it. Certain ones are just as soon as it catches a couple people's attention. You're holding on for that, Ryan. Well done. Right, so the one I'll say I'll do Sudden Death on, purely because we've sold two of the same lighter, is we'll run Sudden Death on that one at the end, because I had two of those. That seems like a good one for Sudden Death. Right, where's the music gone? Right, so this is a cool one. This is a very cool one. Saved this flask. This is called a Zippo Premium, and it says Premium. YouTube not playing us tonight. I'll put the volume up a little bit. So this is Zippo Premium, and it's printed all the way around. So it's called Marble. Same kind of dealio, but it's printed all the way onto the top. Really nice. And it's kind of got like a mirrored box to kind of show the sides and top. So that's a very cool one. And that is called Zippo Marble Design. A couple of pre-bids on that one, to be fair, as well. Yes, YouTube not playing ads. I've just realised what your comment meant, Vince. Yes. YouTube not playing ads tonight. I logged in. That was one thing I remembered to do. Log in as my... because my John O'Shone account is a premium account with no ads. But I don't usually have that logged in on my computer. On my laptop here. But I've logged in to make sure I'm not having ads. I don't have any Jim Beam lighters. Could have done with one if you're out on the Jim Beam tonight. Congratulations to Ty Bow. You've had a very, very cool looking lighter there. This is one of the ones that I would have held on to if I, was picking a couple that I was going to keep. It's a very, very cool design. So well done on that one. Right. Next up is DNA. So it's part of the magazine collection. This is like a navy blue colour. It's got like a teal hinge on it, which is quite cool to match the teal on the front. And we'll run that one. Thanks for running the giveaway, Jess. I was just thinking about that just as you clicked it live. I just looked at the top left, and because I'm mostly looking at a laptop, and the phone's running the camera, so I've kind of got, and the laptop doesn't show me the giveaway. Flob's had that. Congratulations, Flob. That's a cool one. DNA. Right. This is the dog one, the only dog one, and it's a Scotty dog nonetheless. My nana had a Scotty dog called Blossy. I forgot all about it until just that second when I put the pieces together. It's not just a dog; it's a Scotty dog. I don't even know if you knew that, Jess. Blossom. That's the throwback. Tintin Adventures. It actually flipping does look like Tintin's dog, doesn't it? That does look like Tintin's dog. That's also another throwback. Right, the Tontog, the Tintin Zippo lighter. Don't know what his name was. Snowy. I know. I nailed it. Snowy. Tintin. What a guy. Bit of a ropey haircut on Tintin. So it's like a brushed effect, brushed steel effect with Tintin's dog Snowy on the front. Jock from Lady and the Tramp. See, I've watched Lady and the Tramp, but I don't know that as that doesn't ring a bell, the name Jock. But Snowy definitely rang a bell. Orchards 11's had that. Congratulations. Right. This is the final. Oh, well, I suppose Supreme's a licensed one, isn't it? Second to last branded lighter, 007. It's like a grey colour. It's like a greyish, slightly greyish brown, I'd say, with 007 motif on the front. Gunmetal. Kind of looks like a gunmetal grey, doesn't it? I think you should do an auction for the top bidders only for the case tonight. I think at the end of September, when we do the final third of the collection, would be the best time to do it, because Vince, for example, has bought a lot of lighters in the last show and this show, and I think Ryan has as well. So we'll do it across all the 3 shows with the collection, and then on the 3rd show we'll do it. Hopefully that works for everybody. So we'll run this. License to light, not kill. Indeedy. I think I'm going to have my 007. There'll be a time in my life where I can watch them all in order. I'd love to do that, but it's a big commitment, isn't it? So I've watched loads of them. I've definitely not watched all of them, but there'll be a time where, what is there, like 50 or 60 Bond movies? Dave, you're in for a few of the belters. The ones you want, Dave, there's big competition over, but you've held on there. Well done. That's a few weeks' effort. I know. Yeah, I remember during COVID we went and watched all the Marvel movies in order, and that was some effort. Just trying to find the time, innit? Well, there was a bit more time then, but it was still tricky trying to work and do everything else you need to do, especially with kids as well. But we got through it. I'm planning on starting the kids on Star Wars. I think they're at that age now where we can try them on the first episode and see if they love it, and then that'll be, what's that, 9 movies? That's 9 movie nights sorted. Right, Golden Tortoise. This is part of the collection, so I think it's this is probably linking back to when it was probably not illegal to have a tortoise shell on a Zippo. Obviously now you can't have that, but this is probably a bit of a connection back to that when they used to have tortoise shells in 1977. Brushed steel effect. We've got a giveaway being drawn. Tanda Darren, congratulations. You've had an electric shock lighter. 27 Bond films. When I said 50, it felt like that was too many, but I was waiting for someone to let me know. 27 is still a heck of a lot, isn't it? Obviously, they're still going, so there's probably a couple more to add to that in the future. Flob's won that for 30. Well done. Golden Tortoise. And that is the penultimate collection one, and this is the last Zippo collection one. This is the Zippo Star, the Walk of Fame, Hollywood Walk of Fame Zippo Star. So it's a matte gold colour. What is the best Bond film, though? I'd probably pick one of the modern ones myself. Anything kind of of the Daniel Craig era. Well, I do like the Pierce Brosnan era and the Sean Connery era. They're the ones I remember. Yeah, the guy, which is the one with the guy with the top hat with the steel ring in it? Is that Goldfinger? That was a legendary one. With Oddjob, that's it. That is got to be the best one with Oddjob. Ryan Max had that one. Well done. Right, that is the final collection one, but we've still got a few more to go. We've got our sudden death to do as well, which is we'll see how that one goes. Right, got a few bids on this one. This is the Supreme Zippo check plate. This is also like a 3D design, so that is like a steel plate on the front. It's forged like steel plate. It's a chrome, like a bright chrome finish. I'll have to give it a bit of a polish. There you go, like a mirror finish. Supreme, eh? Diamond plate Supreme. Let's give it a run. Good movie, that one, Flob. It's put you in the red room, though. It's not happy with that one. Yeah, with Jaws. That I remember being very worried about that guy as a kid. The giant with Jaws with the steel teeth. The Supreme Zippo is up and running, and Dirk Ower is going to win it. Someone's trying to get it, though. This is definitely the one that I thought was going to beat out all of the others. Dave, you have had all of the... You're in for all the best Zippos tonight. Dirko is holding on, though. Dave will not be beaten. Flipping hell, Dave. You will not be beaten. You've got all the best ones. Blimey, Charlie. Someone is really trying to get it off you. Well, that is won every show we've had so far. I thought the first show, when we had the Vietnam bullet lighter. Bloody hell indeed. Johnny, you should get some branded stickers like the Shadow Foam ones and put them up for auction. Some branded stickers. What, for like Zippos and stuff? Or for John O'Shone or something? Well done, Dave. You've had a right little bundle going in of some really... I'm going to have to put these in a case and have it handcuffed around my wrist when I deliver it to you, because it's... you got all the expensive ones. Right, we're going to run sudden death on this one. So this is the last one in this show. I've got a couple more for the next show because I just love it so much. Boom! Did you want that one, Dave? You flipping smashed it. So we've got the steel tools and nuts and bolts lighter. Shadow Foam, baby. Yeah, they're gonna have to all go in Shadow Foam. I think I will be sorting that out for you. It is a quarter of the way there. Flipping mental, right? Let me just put this on a sudden death then. So Vince, are you still there? Because you requested sudden death, and we're about to run it for you. So we're going to put it on sudden death, just 10 seconds. So this sudden death means when it gets to 1, yeah, when it gets to 1, it's the end. So it just ends. There's no added extra seconds. So here we go. Are we ready? I'm going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, there's pre-vids on it. And Bean J sniped it on the last second. That's how you do sudden death. Congratulations, Bean J. Right. So there's also still a few other items. I'll leave that there, to be fair. And the other thing I'm going to leave there is the absolute winner of the show, which is shortly going into a steel lockable case, but the Supreme lighter. Oh, no. Have to sort of treat that with kid gloves. Right, so what have we got to carry on running? So we do have 2 pipe inserts. So if someone wants to switch out the insert to a pipe insert, basically just means the flame comes out the side. You just basically pull one out and slide that one in. All the practice on the tool site. There you go. You've got your trigger finger calibrated ready. So this is actually running on sudden death. So that was a surprise, but there we go. So this is a pipe insert. Look, I made the same mistake on the Zippo stream as I did the tool stream. So that's one. So Ryan, congratulations. We'll run the second one on sudden death as well, because at least it's quick. And then we can run the buyer's giveaway. And that was a very fun stream. Ryan McCoy has won the second one. Well done. Right, we've got a couple. Have we got followers giveaway running? No, let me run the next one of those. Start auction. What we'll do is we'll give it a couple of minutes and then we'll literally draw the winner. And then we've got the buyer's giveaways, which are here. So I've got 3 of these. Anyone who's bought anything this evening can enter these. There's the brown leather wallet. There's the Zippo flexible net utility lighter, and the butane torch. And we'll the followers giveaways that is running right now. Is it not running? Why is it not running? Oh, Flob just won one. I put it on. I thought it was a giveaway listing. It's actually a sale. You ran an auction. Flob won one. I forgot I added those on the end. Forgive me. I forgot I added them. How many did I add? I added 2. Right. Oh, I remember I added them because I just thought if someone wanted one and they didn't win the giveaway, I added a couple on the end. Oh, I can tell it's been a long week. I was up filming till 1 o'clock in the morning the other night trying to get a video finished. Right, so we're going to run. This is the second one. It's on sudden death. Basically, if you just want one of these, I added a couple on the end. Should take all the buyers giveaways. I'll look after Dave. I think he. I'll definitely put one in for Dave. Right, Mick Ned's got one. Right, so that was that, and now we've got buyers giveaways. So I do have 2 more followers giveaways though. So let me run those. So if everyone gets in that, and then I'll draw it in 30 seconds when everyone's in. Everyone who's still watching the stream right now definitely deserves these last couple of follower giveaways that I had set up. So we've got 31 entries. Anyone else want to enter that followers entry? I'm gonna literally draw the winner in 10 seconds. So get in the followers giveaway, top right, just click that, and then you're going to be in. 3, 2, 1, boom. And then we're going to run another one as well. Ammo Skull, well done, Ammo. You win some every stream, mate. You've got a good record of winning stuff. Right, let's go for the next one. So I've got one more of these. So just getting that, and then we'll run that again. No worries, Ammo. I set them all up. I definitely want to use them all. So I'm going to draw that again in about 10 seconds. What was it? Well, I don't know if there's space for a signature on this, Ammo. I'll have a go. And 3, 2, 1. And that is that followers giveaway. And then we've got one more to do, which is this. One more of these. Vince Masters, legend. Happy days. You've got one of the electric shock lighters. Right, and now I'm going to run this last champ lighter. We'll do it again, 30 seconds. Oh, no, what's that? Is that for sale? What's happening now? Oh, no, it's good. It's running the giveaway. Oh, I always get a few little weird glitches from Whatnot, and it just throws me a bit. Right, so we're going to do that. I'm just doing it for 30 seconds. 39 entries on this one. That might be the last. And then it's the buyers giveaways. There we go. Running that one. Sebastian has won that. Congratulations. Right, that's all the followers giveaways. Everyone who's bought something, this is the buyers giveaways time. We'll start with, what should we start with? Start with the butane torch. No, I'll start with the wallet. Wallet's at the top, number 1. So it's the Mocha wallet start giveaway. And that is running. Brilliant. So this is an international giveaway wherever you bought from. As long as you're allowed giveaways in your country, you can enter for the Zippo leather wallet. Obviously, it's new unboxed. I've just taken it out of the box so you can see it. Just a genuine leather, nice Zippo wallet. So good luck for everyone on that with a bit of red stitching. And I don't think we'll give it the full 5 minutes. We'll see when everyone's in. So I've got 16 entries. Anyone else, any other buyers in the room that want to enter? So if you bought something tonight, you can enter the giveaway top right. Any bargains before you go? I'll tell you what I have got. And these were for next stream, but I did bring them over to the table just so that I could do like a Johnner's Bargain Bits section. I got these for the giveaway for next stream, but I could put a few up. We could do a few Johnner's Bargain Bits item on screen just for a couple of them. For anyone who's missed out, these aren't Zippos, but they are NG Ling, they're called. And I'll show you one. So it's like a brass style, so similar to the Champ lighter. Just while everyone's coming in the buyers giveaway, it's a brass lighter. Says you need to buy something. You go out the app orchards and then come back in, and then that might reset it and it should work. But I can see 16 entries. Hopefully that goes to 17 and then you're in. Yeah, so I've got a couple of those that I got for next week's stream, for the end of September stream. We could do an items on screen for a couple of these. Just feels like a better way to close out the show. There's a couple of cool little designs. Nathan, right, brilliant. We'll do 4. While the last people are getting into the buyers giveaway, yeah, it's gone up to 18. Hopefully you managed to get in orchards. I'll just set up a temporary listing called items on screen. And these are NG Ling brass lighter. Will I be putting out anything else in your shop? Tools mainly. And then we'll be doing another Zippo stream at the end of, we'll do 6. We'll do another tool stream at the end of September. Just forgot what I was talking about then. That is electronics tools done. Starting price 1, quantity 6, condition brand new. Confirm. Right, so let's draw the buyer's giveaway on this. That is 1 minute and 54 out, but we'll draw this one. Viking style Zippos. Maybe, you know. Andy's 2019 has won that. Congratulations, Andy's. Right, we'll just blitz through 6 of these cool Zippo, some of these Zippo variants, NG Lings. We'll go with a couple of animal-themed ones. Just a bit of a last bit of a fun to blitz us through. Congratulations. And we'll just do it on a quite short auction. So this is the antelope one, or is it buffalo? It's kind of like a street brass design. Not Zippo, but very similar. 2011. Vince has got that one, so that is number 1. I'm just going to do 6, and I'll do 6 random. So we'll do the elephant next. Water buffalo. I thought they're just quite cool. I thought they would be a nice bit of variety. And I'll be putting some of these in the followers giveaway next week. Asian elephant. Yeah, it's got the round back and the small ears. Indian elephant. And Bean J has won that. Congratulations. Next up is the tiger. It's all like a 3D. If you can't tell, it's like a 3D finish. Exactly the same size as a Zippo. If I grab a Zippo, you'll be able to see. I'll grab the that one. You can see it's the same size. So if you have like a case with them all in, it will like match up and look the same. Ryan's had that one. Well done. Tiger. Then there's like a Mustang. Yeah, well, there's no science to whatnot. I just saw these and thought, well, they're similar to Zippos and they look really cool. And I thought I'll get them and then I'll do something on the a show with them. Chris Barr's got that one. That's our 4th. So we've got 2 more. Well, let's bring in this tiger. Have you thought of putting some of the lighters in on the Monday auctions? No, we did one, didn't we? We did that one as a followers giveaway, and it was like a bookmark goal. So we actually gave one of those away on the Monday stream. We haven't sold any Zippo lighters, but yeah, maybe I could sell a tool one. I feel like it's nice just to have the kind of slightly different style of this Zippo show. Ryan's had that one. Congratulations, you got 2 cool tiger ones, and then there are a couple of car ones, but they're all. I'll show you the car ones. So I know if I show you the row, you're going to be like, run them all. But there's a Lamborghini one. There's a Mercedes-Benz one, a Bugatti one, and a Ferrari one. And then on this one, there is a Continental Phantom, Chapton, Mercedes-Benz Gullwing. Is that an SL55 or something? And then this little beastie. No Jaguars. Can you believe it? We're on the strip. We're on the strip of cars like that in a little box. And this will be our 6th one. I'm going to stop bidding, scared to look at the bank. Yeah, fine. Okay, well, we'll do that then as the 6th item, because then we'll call it a night there. So the thread gone in my Zippo, so it won't hold Flint in tight anymore. Oh, well, you can get inserts. So if you've got a Zippo, you can get, let me have a look at one. So I'll take the insert out of this Zippo. You mean this thread here? You can, these inserts themselves aren't too bad to pick up. I think you can get one for like 10-15. And the thread, was it like that when it arrived though? Lozzie Prep, send me a message, because I will definitely make sure we get that sorted for you. All these are new, but obviously if there's a problem with it, well, firstly, Zippo also have a lifetime warranty, so they'll help you, but maybe I can help you, or Zippo definitely will. Right, we're running the strip as the last item. So here we go. We're going to run the full strip of cars as maybe I don't want to, because I thought they would be good as like a 4 cool ones for next week, but there we go. I think we run it as the last item. Big end on a bang. We'll also get the last buys. No, we've got 2 more buyers giveaways running, so we'll get another buyers giveaway running. So that's for this. And what we'll do is we'll draw that in a minute, and then we'll run the last one. So we're going to run this full strip at Fat Ad's request. You ready? There we go. It's running a full strip of 4 Ferrari, Bugatti, Mercedes-Benz, and Lamborghini in a lovely little box. Ryan smashed it. Well done. Right, there we go. So we're going to draw this. It's not quite over yet. We've got this buyer's giveaway to draw, and we've got one more. We'll blitz it. You want commission? I thought you were going to bid, Fat Ad. Yeah, you asked for it. I thought you wanted to win it. Right, let's draw the winner. So we've got 17 entries in the buyer's giveaway. Anyone else to draw? I'm going to draw it in 3, 2, 1. Boosh. You couldn't help yourself, Ryan. Yeah. So FK Design, well done. You've won the butane torch. Skadoosh. And then we're going to run the final giveaway, which is the flexible utility lighter, and that is running. I really couldn't. Well, I think buying them as a 4 has worked out as a better price than buying them individually, mate. So I think you've it was probably worth bidding on them as a 4-pack rather than me splitting up the lot. So we're going to run this last buys giveaway, and then we'll find someone to raid. Let me have a look who is currently active. Yes, amazing. Oliver's Bullion is still live, so we're going to go and raid him. I love Oliver's Bullion, and I love their channel. They're really, really lovely guys, and they've raided my channel like 4 times now, and every time I've tried to go back. So if we head over there and just say, John has sent us, if you got any tools, he's going to love it, and it's going to be really, really cool. I'm sure he's going to absolutely buzz off us sending a raid over. So let's draw the winner for this, and then let's go over to Oliver's Bullion and give Oliver a big... John has sent us for tools. Right, let's draw the winner, and then we're going to go over and raid Oliver. Thanks, everybody, for all your purchases tonight. We'll get them shipped out tomorrow. And, well, they'll all be collected on Monday, so they'll be with you probably Wednesday. FK Design has won that. Wow, you've been very lucky tonight, FK Design. Thanks, everybody, for any... I'll look for Milwaukee next week. Thanks very much for all joining. Let's go and raid Oliver's Bullion.